Here are two hot techie items that we watch for you, so you don't have to. Check these out. Very interesting. November 3rd, 2014. Check these out. Pretty cool.
Major websites may be charging you a different amount than it's charging your neighbor. A different price than they're charging anyone else for the same stuff. It's often based on where you live and what you've bought before and what equipment you use to do the buying. Analysts call it price discrimination, though there's more to it than that, and they say it's more widespread than they'd previously thought. Researchers at Northwestern University, I should say Northeastern University in Boston, compared the price of 16 popular e-commerce websites from major retailers to hotel and car rental sites like the ones here on my back. And here are some of the results. The study found that popular travel sites like Cheap Tickets and Orbitz showed much higher prices to users who had logged on as members, I should say as non-members, even though membership is free. Researchers say Travelocity offered cheaper prices to people who had Apple devices. Android users on that were out of luck. And finally, the thing found that Hotels.com and Expedia randomly led some people to hotels that cost, on average, 10% more. Jerry Willis is with us now. She's host of the Willis Report, 5 o'clock Eastern Time on the Fox Business Network. How do they explain this?
They say it's not true. I mean, they're just saying there's no price steering, there's no price manipulation. That's not happening. Let me give you one quote from Orbitz. They say hoteliers possess complete control over whether to make rooms available for reservation on our websites. At any given moment, they may limit or wholly exclude the number of rooms they make available. Additionally, depending on the circumstances, hoteliers either wholly determine or heavily influence the amount that a consumer will pay. So what they're saying is they're managing their prices, and they do it in real time, and the prices change all the time. That's something very different from what the authors of this study are saying.
Well, the authors say that there's some very easy ways to get around this.
Oh, yeah, that's the good news. So sign up as a member, for goodness sakes. It's free, and it may help you get a better price. Dump your cookies. This is the history of where you've been as you browse, and that tells people a lot about what you like to buy, what your tastes are, how much you're willing to spend. And, you know, just make sure that at the end of the day, you know, you understand what it is you're buying. You might shop in different parts of the country when you're out there because the prices are different in different states, actually, which is sort of shocking. And, you know, it's buyer beware, but the rules are not clear. That's part of the problem with this.
Well, you know, you can get a hotel room from the hotel's website, and then you might get it from some other, like, secondary market, and the prices will be completely different. There's not much difference between that and this, is there?
Well, there's not much difference between that and this, and that means you've got to shop around, right? That's the bottom line on that.
That's the bottom line on all this.
You've got to check around, look around, but the reality is that you may get different prices at different times depending on what's in your browser, where you've been searching. So the best guess right now is make sure you're a member of sites that you're doing business on, shop around, and dump those cookies.
Dump the cookies. Thank you.
Don't eat the cookies. Dump the cookies.
All right, Jared. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you can say goodbye to plastic hotel keys. The next time you're on vacation, your smartphone may be all you need to get inside your hotel room. Starwood Hotels and Resorts, the company behind chains including Sheraton and Westin and others, announced it's rolling out smartphone hotel keys for iPhones and Android devices. The company reports it'll use the phone's Bluetooth technology after you download a specific app. You'll get an invitation to opt into the service a day before you arrive. That app could show you your room number and activate your Bluetooth key once your room is ready. So you'd walk straight up to your room, tap on the phone, and just like that, the door unlocks. No dealing with them redoing the keys. The keys that sometimes you put next to the credit card and they go blank and you have to go all the way downstairs. You know what I mean. Starwood reports it plans to have the feature installed in 150 hotels by early next year. And if Starwood's doing it, they'll all do it.
That might be a good tip, but I'm a little leery on that one because my dear wife Teresa just came back from a meeting with Walmart stores and some information given by a Secret Service agent about the plastic keys. Could apply to this as well. He said never, ever, ever leave your plastic keys behind in the room, which I've done. Throw them out, tear them up, take them home with you because your credit card information is stored on those plastic keys. That would come from a Secret Service agent when they were going over information on fraud and ID theft and that type of thing. So stay tuned. We'll keep you apprised. We watch tech so you don't have to, and we bring the good stuff to you. Beeler Poe Enterprises. See ya!